Hello, good evening. You are welcome in the 75th episode of zoology class run by Society of Career Technology and Jan Vikas Mahasabha. I would like to share with you. Yesterday, one of my friends sent me a message. There is a series of science video, Deep Look, and 133 episodes have come. It's a beautiful collection of mostly insects and some fishes. You can see that. We were talking about circulatory system and nervous system of Balanoglossus. Slowly and slowly, when you reach in higher classes, your book becomes voluminous. But in examination, you have to answer 5 questions mostly in 3 hours. Means for one question, you have 36 minutes. So you have to tailor your answer in 36 minutes, including all the relevant points. So for first time you have to read the textbook full chapter, but you just underline the important points and make a note of that much amount which you can write in 36 minutes. And second step is that you just read, note the important point and then close the book. You just write it in your own language, and when you will write it in your own language once, then it will be in your memory for whole life. So you have to learn that. You have to learn how to make a resume for applying for a service. You have to prepare how to face interview. So these things also we will consider time to time. In Balanoglossus, as I already told you, that in non-chordates, the dorsal blood vessel contains heart. So direction of blood flow is from posterior to the anterior end and from anterior to the posterior end into the ventral vessel. Of course, in chordates, just reverse happens. But at least in Balanoglossus, this pattern is on the non-chordate pattern, where direction of blood flow is from posterior to anterior in the dorsal vessel. 2 more important points. One, in non-chordates, there is open type of blood vascular system in which blood starts from the heart, passes through arteries, and then reach around a space around the organs. There is an open space called blood sinus or blood lacuna, and therefrom the blood comes back to the heart by the help of veins. But in higher animals, chordates and vertebrates, mostly closed type of blood vascular system is there, where starting from heart, blood reaches into arteries and then into blood capillaries, very fine tubules, and then comes back into venules, then in veins, and then into the heart. Here also there is an interesting point. In Jordan and P.S. Verma's book, it has been described that in Balanoglossus, closed type of blood vascular system is there. But Kotpal has written that it is an open type. I don't know which one is correct, it is a matter of debate. And regarding the position of heart, no clear-cut heart, well-developed heart is not there. But the anterior end of this dorsal vessel forms a sac-like structure called central sinus, and just above the central sinus we have a heart vesicle or cardiac sac. The ventral wall of this heart vesicle is pulsatile or contractile like heart. It helps in pumping of the blood to the anterior end. First of all, the blood goes into a glomerulus or proboscis gland present at the anterior end of the buccal diverticulum, and therefrom perhaps this glomerulus also acts as an excretory organ and helps in filtration of urea, uric acid and other nitrogenous wastes. From this glomerulus, two proboscis arteries come out which carry the blood to the anterior end of the proboscis, one dorsal proboscis artery and one ventral proboscis artery. And from the anterior end of proboscis, two proboscis veins bring blood back into this glomerulus. Again, from this glomerulus, a peribuccal vessel make a circumenteric ring around the buccal diverticulum, and then it forms the ventral vessel. From the ventral vessel, blood is supplied to different parts of the alimentary canal, to the different gill sacs, and then from the gill sacs, from efferent veins, the blood is collected, brought back into the dorsal vessel. So this was about the blood vascular system or circulatory system of melanogaster, which is very primitive, including many characters of non-chordate pattern. Similarly, in the nervous system also, we see that there are some characters of non-chordates, there are some characters of chordates. In non-chordates, we have a ventral nerve cord. In chordates, we have a dorsal nerve cord. Here, both types of nerve cords are there. A ventral nerve cord is there, which reaches up to the junction of collar and trunk. There is a dorsal nerve cord also, which from the posterior end it passes up to the anterior extremity of the proboscis. One interesting point is there, here also it makes a nerve ring, anterior nerve ring, and from where many subsidiary branches traverse the anterior end of proboscis. Here also there is a circumenteric nerve ring in between the dorsal blood nerve cord and the ventral nerve cord at the junction of collar and trunk. In the region of collar, this dorsal nerve cord becomes thickened to form a collar cord, and in the anterior end it makes a fan-like expansion. There is no aggregation of nerve cells like a ganglion or brain, so well-developed brain is absent here. But at least some giant nerve cells are present in this collar cord, and this collar cord also contains a central neurocele-like cavity. So this much about the blood vascular system and nervous system of melanogaster. Before ending, I would like to share with you some points. So, along with your routine studies, you have also to learn how to make a resume for applying for services, which we will discuss on 24th of July. How to prepare for an interview, it is also important, you have to learn. We will talk on 25th July. And body language is also a very important topic for your career, which we will discuss on 26th July. So this way, I am thankful to you, and I am thankful to my all members and executives of Society of Career Technology and Jan Vikas Mahasabha also, that after this short lecture of half an hour, my team has to work for 6 to 7 hours per day for compiling this, recording this, loading into computer, and then sending it to the YouTube, then by social media for distribution. All this needs a lot of pains, which they are taking. I'm thankful to them. I'm thankful to you also that you gave me this affection, that I have been successful in completing 75 episodes today. We had started on 24th April, and this is a list of all episodes till now. Once again, I would like to share with you that it is your program and I seek your active participation. In your studies, what new topics are there which are not yet been covered? You tell me, that will be covered within 72 hours. And if you have any question, you can very comfortably ask me. Our team will try to solve that problem. Very soon we are going to start some question answer practice also for different examinations after completion of the different topics. So once again, I thank you very much and seek your cooperation, participation for the success of this program. Thank you.